don't fear things not working out. And the reason why I say that is it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Congratulations. You're in a new relationship. The woman you're with is respecting you. The communication is great. The sex is great. Everything is working out really good. She's fully committed to you. The only thing is, how do you fully commit to her? So you've probably been in other relationships before where the woman may not have been all that. Maybe she was disrespectful. Maybe the arguments always came up, or you just had lack of communication, or you didn't get any sex. You know exactly what I'm talking about. But now you actually are in a relationship that you really enjoy. There's peace. There's a sense of you being a man, a sense of belonging, that she actually loves you and needs you and wants to be with you. And you're trying to figure out, I'm not in this relationship to walk on eggshells. I'm not afraid or anything like that. But damn, she's a good woman. She's a great woman. And I don't want to mess this up. I'm here to help you out. So for you to be fully committed to this great woman that you are in a relationship with now, it's very simple. I'm gonna keep it simple for you. So the first thing that you got to do is make sure that you detach from any past relationships. And what I mean by that is your mindset. Are you thinking about her like you did your ex-girlfriends or the women that you were with before? Are you bringing in different ideas of your past into this current relationship? Anything that you are attached to mentally to your past, whether it's the relationship, whether it was the women, whatever it is, do not bring that into this current relationship. Every relationship is going to be different. Your experience is going to be different because you grow, you change, you evolve, and the woman is different as well. Not all women are the same. And she may have grown, she may have evolved, she may have changed. So whenever you bring anything from your past with relationships with women, what they said, what they didn't do, what they did do, what you didn't do, all this other crap, when you bring into the present relationship, it kind of tarnishes it a little bit. So you don't want to bring up anything from your past, and you don't want to stay attached to the past relationship. Bring in expectations and everything else. Just let it go. That was your past for a reason. Now you're in a new relationship so you can actually grow. The past may have been familiar and you want to hold on to it because it's familiar, but now that you're in a new relationship, this is the difference. And this difference is what's going to cause you to grow together. And it's going to cause you to be fully committed. So bring a new mindset to this relationship. Tabula rasa, meaning a blank slate or a blank sheet. Just start it all over like you've never been in a relationship before. And this is your first one. This is your new one. And you're going to make the best out of it. The next thing that you want to consider is don't fear things not working out. I'm going to say that again. Don't fear things not working out. And the reason why I say that is it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think, oh, my past relationships didn't work out, this is too good, this is not going to work out, you're going to self-sabotage the relationship and yourself because your mind wants to keep you comfortable and familiar with what you're used to. And if you're not used to this new relationship, you're not used to a woman treating you with respect, your subconscious mind is saying, hey, we're not used to this. This is not normal. Something's wrong. We want to keep you safe. We want to protect you. So let's just sabotage this relationship because we don't think it's going to work out anyway. This isn't what you really want. And you're questioning things. And that's the reason why I say don't bring up the past or stay attached to your past relationships, because that's going to add more fuel to the fire of you sabotaging this relationship. So don't go into the relationship, or if you're already in the relationship, like I said, if you're already in a relationship, things are working out, things are going good, stop fearing if things are not going to work out. Don't question yourself. Don't think, okay, it's going good so far, but what if? It may not work out. Stop doing that, because when you do that, you're thinking too much far into the future. You're thinking a negative outcome, a disempowering outcome that is not even there yet. And when you attach to the past, like I said earlier, you can't be present and you can't be committed to her when you do those things. So do not go into this relationship and don't be in this relationship fearing that it will not work out. You don't know that. So just don't do it. Don't fear it. Give it a chance. Give the relationship a chance. Matter of fact, give the relationship a chance, because You already clicking on this video and wanting to learn how to be fully committed to a good woman, that says a lot about you. So you already are taking the actions that it takes to be that man that's fully committed. So kudos to you. Just wanted to throw that out there. The other thing that you want to consider, and I highly recommend you consider this, is be patient with her. Get to know her. Get to know her for who she is. Because if you think that every woman is the same, you're going to subconsciously treat her like you did every other woman, and they're not all the same. So actually get to know her. Be committed to learning things about her, her favorite color, her favorite food, her favorite restaurant, what she likes to do for fun. Get to really know her inside out, and take your time. Take your time getting to know her, because that's going to show her that you really do care about her. You really are committed, and you actually see a future together. Because how many men that you know get into relationships, things are going good, but they don't really take their time to get to know the woman. And the woman knows that. She knows that most men don't take the time to get to know the woman because they're selfish and they're not really interested. They're really not interested. So the benefit of that is that's going to separate you from all the other guys maybe she's been with, or just in general, when you actually take your time and you get to know her so you can treat her how she actually is instead of treating her like she's every other woman. That's very important. And that kind of leads me into my final thought, and that's to stop talking to other women that you've been with before, whether it's intimate, whether it was a one-night stand, whatever it was. Stop talking to women that you've been with before that you wouldn't mind being intimate with. Maybe they wouldn't mind being intimate with you, because when you keep that attachment to female friends or women that you've been with before, this really takes you away from being committed to that one woman. And this channel is all about you being with that one woman. If you want a solid relationship and you want to be happy, this is what this channel is about. So if you're still connected to other women and you're trying to see or talk to other women, it's going to be friction in this relationship, and you can't be really committed because you're all over the place with other women. Something to really keep in mind. And the same goes for the woman you're with now. If she has to hold on to other guys and she's talking to other guys that were there before you and they want to be intimate with her, or vice versa, or they were before, that's something that you want to nip in the bud and let her know, hey, I'm fully committed to you. There's no female friends. There's nobody that I want to be intimate with except for you. And I'm not talking to anybody else, any other woman in that aspect. And I expect the same for you, that you aren't talking to exes or other male friends that maybe want to be intimate with you, or you want to be intimate with them. And if she's a good woman and she really wants it to work out, and she finds you being the man that she really wants to be with and see long term, a lot of times they will already cut off the male friends. They will already cut off the male friends, or the men that they find attractive, or men that find them attractive. They will already cut them off because they want to be with you. So that's the final thing I want to talk about. Just let the women go, man. And here's something to think about, and this is just my opinion. When you're confident in yourself and you know that you're resourceful, you don't think that you have to have a woman on the side or the side pocket or just in case, because you're confident enough to know that you're resourceful. If things don't work out, it's not like you can't get another woman. But in this instance, you're trying to be committed to this good woman, this great woman. And those are the things that's going to really help you be fully committed.